Welcome to our Growth Marketing Program. I'm Kerry, and I'm a director at Inspired Marketing, an internationally accredited marketing automation specialist. This program provides a framework and the specific processes and process checklists to help drive business growth. In this presentation, I will be walking you through how the program works and how it can help you plan, build, and execute successful online marketing campaigns. Many of the concepts we will talk about are not new. However, what we have done is to incorporate specific concepts into a practical growth framework, which we ourselves use every day to plan and automate online marketing campaigns. This is definitely not a strategy that ends up in the bottom drawer. This is a framework you can follow to generate demand for what you offer and produce the results you are looking for. Let's start by first reviewing the purpose of marketing, and I'll do this by explaining our approach. For us, marketing is about generating financial and non-financial value by attracting new leads, convincing them about the solutions you offer, and converting them into satisfied customers. Marketing does this by sourcing prospective customers, capturing their attention through adverts, promotions, referrals, and so on, and then getting them interested in your solution, and building their desire for what you offer, and then getting them to make a decision to buy your products and services. Next, let's take a look at where marketing fits into the business system. Through the lens of a marketing professional, everything a business is and does forms part of marketing. In other words, how it looks, how it solves problems for people, how it gets the work done, how it treats people both inside and outside the business, what it does for communities and the role it plays in society, and the many other functions a business performs. This means that from a marketing perspective, we need to understand the whole business and how marketing forms part of the complete system. To demonstrate what I'm talking about, let's take a look at a simplified illustration of a business system. First, there's the investor, funder, or sponsor level. These are the people or organizations that supply the capital funding to finance the business system. Next, there's the management level. These are the people who organize the business system, secure the resources to operate the system, and also direct the way forward. And then you have the technical level. This is where the technical work gets done in each part of the system. In many cases, and particularly in the case of smaller businesses, there are people who might be involved in all three levels. In other words, they are not only investors, they also perform a managerial role and they do technical work. For the purposes of this program, we'll take a closer look at the technical level and the flow of business through the system. Typically, the flow starts with marketing that attracts new business, followed by operations that produces and supplies what you offer, and then onto accounts where transactions are accounted for. In a way, the flow of business can be imagined as a funnel. At the mouth of the funnel, marketing sources new opportunities, in other words, people looking for a solution to their needs. And then the opportunity moves on to sales, where it may convert into a transaction. It will then get funneled to operations, where the products and services are produced and delivered. And then finally, it flows to accounting, where the transactions are accounted for. Accounting then directs funds to pay for overheads, such as salaries, rent, suppliers, and so on. And it directs money to pay for ongoing marketing in order to generate more opportunities and keep the business flowing. And after paying expenses, if there are profits, then this is the return on investment for investors. In the case of nonprofits, the sponsor and funder's money is used to fund the system, and the return on investment is the effect the system has in the work that it carries out. In other words, they're not looking to get money out, but rather to help a cause and effect change. From our perspective, the better the business processes work, the smoother the funnel flows, the more energy it generates, the faster things move, the more the business can accomplish, the greater reach it will have, and the more value it can produce for everyone. The result is that more people get more value from the business, they experience greater reliability, better opportunities, and last but not least, it creates greater personal enjoyment for people who immerse themselves in the process. However, we often find in businesses that there are parts of the system that are not working efficiently, and sometimes not at all. One of the reasons for this, and this is something to bear in mind, is that most focus is usually placed on the operations part of the business, and not enough on the other parts. Operations is why most businesses get formed. It's where the products, services, and information gets produced, and is where teams have specific knowledge, experience, and skill sets. However, it is because businesses mostly start with what gets produced in operations that many struggle to balance their efforts in a way that gets all the business processes working smoothly and the flywheel turning more efficiently. In other words, there are components in other key areas of the business that are not being optimized. There are steps missing in making things work smoothly, and there are processes that are not carried out properly. This can cause an imbalance and prevent the business from performing better. This means that while products and services may be well produced, there are often missing and broken processes in other parts of the system. It is around these missing or broken processes, and particularly marketing processes, where we will pay attention. With this in mind, we can look at where to start with developing a high-performance, demand-generating marketing system. It is worth repeating that marketing processes, like all other functions in a business, do not operate in a vacuum. They need to be planned and put into action in line with the entire business system. In the same way, marketing on its own cannot solve a business problem. All the parts of a business need to work together to drive genuine, reliable, and sustainable growth. To help us organize our marketing management processes and to stay on track, we developed the growth framework that I mentioned earlier. The framework helps us organize our thinking in a way that enables us to understand and implement all of the processes that drive business performance. In a nutshell, the framework helps us get from where we are to where we want to be. We have found the framework to assist us successfully plan, track, and measure our progress forward. We have worked to make this as complete a business framework as possible to encompass almost everything you need to grow your business. Doing this makes it easier to identify and develop each of the online marketing system components required. And it makes it more possible to maximize marketing success by being able to measure the performance of each component. In the framework, you will see that there is a circle within a circle. The inner circle is the framework for developing your value proposition. In other words, the products, services, and information you offer, and where your value proposition is positioned in the marketplace. The outer circle is a framework for developing your operating system, which is how you produce and deliver the marketing required to get people engaged in your value proposition. Let's now take a look at the two circles side by side. You will see that on the left, within the value proposition framework, you have 4 quadrants: the products, services, and information you provide, and opposite that, the audience segments you serve. Then the market position you want to hold, and opposite that, the competing options your audience could choose from. The value proposition framework is designed to help develop and position your offering to grow demand. Then on the right, within the operating system framework, there are also 4 quadrants. The financial quadrant, where you determine the target value you want to generate, and opposite that, the customer quadrant, being the audiences you offer your products and services to in order to generate your targeted financial value. Then there's the systems quadrant. This is how you produce and deliver your offering. And opposite that, the talent quadrant, being the team members who implement the system to produce and deliver your offering. The framework gives you a big picture, as well as the ability to zoom into the detail of a business. The program uses the growth framework to help you organize and implement your growth strategy in the sequence that best fits where you are in your business journey. Let's take a look at the features of the program and how it will help you. It'll help you identify each of the main functions required in a balanced business system. It'll help you identify the individual components of a high-growth business. It'll help you to identify the bottlenecks and how to turn those obstacles to your advantage. Then it will help you identify each process that will help you drive demand. And it will give you the means to prioritize the things you need to put in place to improve the performance of your business system. And it will provide you with the precise steps you need to take to develop your own growth marketing strategy. The benefit of the program and what you get out of it is that you get a plan that not only works for you today, it provides a way to continuously evolve your strategy into the future. It'll help you connect the dots so that it all makes sense and at the same time get you and your team energized for the road ahead. The program is flexible in a sense that once you have covered the different sections, you can choose where you want to focus your attention. Fulfilling big goals is never easy, but that very fact is the reason why people and brands who do achieve great success move ahead in leaps and bounds. We look forward to sharing with you some of the ways that you can build high-performance marketing funnels following this program. We believe by working this system, you can create sustainable opportunities for your business. Our business focus is on helping people and businesses generate sustainable business opportunities through online marketing. To do this, we provide tools and techniques that you can use to engage more people in the products and services you offer. As part of our strategy, we have developed 2 business channels. Firstly, Inspired Marketing, which is an automation specialist business that provides tools and services to map and automate online marketing campaigns. And secondly, Inspired Publications, which uses leading technologies to design and publish interactive multimedia magazines, books, catalogs, and many other digital marketing assets. Inspired Publications also provides a print-to-digital conversion service used to convert print content into a digital equivalent. This service can be used to repurpose your content and to get it published across the web. We invite you to visit our websites for more information. This concludes the introduction to the Growth Marketing Program. If you are ready to start the program, please reach out to us for the next steps. I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and remember, you are welcome to contact us for advice and assistance.